Hello, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome you all. First of all, welcome you all in class 11, and after that, welcome you all in class business studies. Okay, so you know very well that in the commerce you have to study three main subjects as well as the English is the main subject for you, and the you have to opt one that from the from the physical education or the art. So it is up to you that which subject you are taking, right? So first of all, in the business studies, we are going to discuss about the syllabus of the business, that what we are going to discuss. So when we talk about that what we are going to discuss, so the thing is here, that is, so your business studies is divided into two parts. So first of all, we will tell the what you will which kind of book or which book you prefer to purchase. So you can purchase the class 11 business studies Poonam Gandhi. So this book is quite good for you all to understand, to comprehend each topic. So this book is divided into two, as part A and the part B. So in the part A, when we talk about, so in the part A there are 6 chapters, and in the part B there are 4 chapters. So total 10 chapters are there. So part A is the foundation of the business, and part B is the finance and trade. So in the part A, we are going to discuss about the first one is, that is nature and the purpose of the business. What is meaning of the nature, and what are the nature of the business, and what are the purpose, for what purpose the people are going through or to start a business, and what are the different types. So we will discuss all these things. Next we will deal with the forms of the business organization. So which kind of business organizations are there, whether they are sole proprietorship, joint stock company, as well as partnership, and so on, cooperative society. So there are loads of the business organization, forms of business organization. Third one is, that is public, private and global enterprises. Okay, so public, private and global enterprises we will deal. Next, the public, private and global enterprises means, public, private, global enterprises means those enterprises in which these both interrupt or the functioning in the proper manner. It is not only for the public or the private, it is the combination of the both, right? Next one is global enterprises, like multinational companies we will discuss. Next is business services. So which kind of services is provided by the business? Okay. So you can understand what is the meaning, what is the motive of the business. So first of all, when we talk about in the previous time, that there is only one motive of the any business, that is earning profit. But now any business or any businessman is not confined only to the earning profit. There are also some others objective, personal objective, social objective, economic objective also. Next, chapter 5, we will deal with the emerging modes of the business. So what are the different modes through which any business activities can be done. Last topic is, that is social responsibility of the business and the business ethics. So what is the responsibility of any business towards the society, what they want to do and what they have to do, and what any society expect from the business, any businessman, and what are the business ethics. So what are the rules and regulations which is done by the, and which is performed by the business man or the business person. Okay, so these topic we will discuss in the part A, foundation of the business. So in the book Poonam Gandhi, you will get all of topic in one book. Okay, so there will be no different books. In the one book you will get part A as well as part B. Okay, so foundation of the business. Part B is finance and trade. So in the finance and trade, we will deal with the sources of the business finance. So we know very well, without finance, any business can't be done, any business activities. So there are loads of the finance sources like owners fund or the borrowed fund. Owners fund means that fund which any business person have, and they invest in their business. And business capital fund or the borrowed fund means simply which any businessman borrowed from somewhere, like trade capital, or the invest somewhere, or the borrow fund from the different sources like commercial bank, other financial institutions, etc. So we will deal all these things. Next one is that is small business. Small business we will deal. Next one is that is internal trade. Small business means the business which is run in the very small level. Okay, and internal trade means transactions of the goods. So when we talk about the internal, that means all the transactions done within the country. Okay, all the transactions done, whether we are purchasing the commodity or the selling the commodity, these all are done within the country. And the last topic is that is international. Here we will talk about the beyond our country. So transactions done with the outside of the country. Any country is transact with the other countries, that is called the international business. Okay, so in this we are going to discuss we are going to study about all this topic. So part A and the part B. So we will discuss all this topic one by one. Okay. So first of all, we can see that in the part A, evolution, the first chapter is the nature and the purpose of the business. So foundation of the business concept includes meaning and the features, evolution and the fundamental of the business. So these topics we are going to discuss. That is history of trade and commerce in India, indigenous banking system, rise of the intermediaries, transport, trading communities, merchant corporation, major trade center, major import and export, position of the Indian subcontinent in the world economy. So through discuss about, we will able to know the history of trade and commerce in India. इसको पढ़ने के बाद हम लोग हिस्ट्री जान पाएंगे ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स इन इंडिया में. नेक्स्ट जो पढ़ेंगे दैट इज बिजनेस. what is the meaning of the business and what are the different characteristics of the business, right? So after that we will discuss about the business, what is business, what is profession and the employment. Okay, so we will discuss about the concept of the business and the concept of the profession and employment. Next we will differentiate between the business, profession and the employment. Okay, so normally all the people use as the synonym like profession, employment and business, but there is quite difference between all of them. Okay, next we will discuss about the objectives of the business. So what are the different objectives? So social objective, personal objective, economic objective. So there are different kinds of objectives that any business or the businessman will do. Next one is that is classification of the business activity. So what are the different classification of the business activities, history and the commerce. We will discuss what is industry and it's an industry. It's industry and the commerce. Okay. Next we will start with the industry, different types of industry. So you know very well there are three sectors in the economy. So industry has also three industries like primary industry, secondary industry and the tertiary industry. So we will discuss about the meaning and the subgroups of the industry. Next we will deal with the commerce. commerce, trade and auxiliaries to trade. Okay, in commerce we will discuss the internal trade, external trade, wholesale trade, retail trade, and auxiliaries to trade means those which are very helpful for doing the business. तो वो सारे ट्रेड जो क्या है कि बिजनेस को प्रॉपरली रन करने के लिए क्या करते हैं, हेल्प करते हैं. तो जिसमें क्या हो गया, बैंकिंग, इंश्योरेंस, ट्रांसपोर्ट, वेयरहाउसिंग, कम्युनिकेशन, एडवर्टाइजिंग एक्सेट्रा. राइट, so we will discuss all these. Next we will start the business risk. So what is business risk? We will discuss the concept of the business risk. Next chapter 2, unit 2, it is the forms of the business organization. So there are different forms of the business organization. So sole proprietorship, concept, meaning, merit and the limitation. So what is the meaning of the sole proprietorship? What is the merit of the sole proprietorship, and what are the different limitations of the sole proprietorship? Next we will discuss the partnership. So partnership means, in the partnership we will discuss concept of the partnership, types of the partnership, merits and the limitation of the partnership, registration of a partnership firm, partnership deed, types of the partner. So in this we are going to discuss all these topics. After that, the third form of business organization is the Hindu undivided family business. Hindu undivided family business. So in this we will discuss the meaning and the concept, or the meaning and what are the different features of the Hindu undivided family business. Next one is that is cooperative societies. So what is the meaning of the cooperative society, what are the different concept of the cooperative society, types of the cooperative society, merits and the demerits of the cooperative society. Next we will start the company. Simply we can also say that the company or the joint stock company. So in which we will discuss the concept, merit and limitation of the company, types we will discuss private, public and one person company, concept, etc. Next that we are going to discuss is that is formation of a company, how the company form. So what are the different stages for the formation of the company, important document which is used in the formation of a company, कि जब कंपनी क्या है फॉर्म होगी तो कौन से ऐसे उसमें डिफरेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स है जो क्या होते हैं वो यूज़ होते हैं, एंड द चॉइस ऑफ द फॉर्म्स ऑफ द बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एंड व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट चॉइस, सो थ्रू विच any businessman will decide which kind of business he or she will start. So we will discuss in the choice of the form of the business organization. Okay, next one is that is unit 4. So in after that the unit 3 we have to discuss. So in the unit 3 we will discuss about the, that is the chapter is public, private and global enterprises. Okay, public, private and global enterprises. So in the first we will discuss public sector and private sector enterprises, what is public sector enterprises, what is private sector enterprises. Next we will discuss forms of the public sector enterprises. So what are the different forms public sector enterprises के, जिसमें क्या डिपार्टमेंटल अंडरटेकिंग, स्टैट्यूटरी कॉरपोरेशन एंड द गवर्नमेंट. So these all are the some forms of the public sector enterprises, right? So after that we will discuss about the multinational company and the meaning of the multinational company, features of the joint venture. So joint venture is also the 2 or more companies we will discuss. Next one is that is public private partnership. So it is also known as P3 or P3, where the public as well as private enterprises, they have worked together, right? So we will discuss about the meaning of the public private partnership. Next we will discuss about the unit 4, that is business services. Right, business services. So in the business services, we will deal with the meaning and the types of the business services. What are the different services which is provided by the business. Next, we will discuss the banking. Okay, what is banking? Types of the bank account, whether they are credit or the debit type account, saving account. So we will discuss savings account, current account, recurring account, fixed deposit account, multiple option deposit account. We will discuss all these. Next, banking service with the particular reference to bank draft, bank overdraft, cash credit, e-banking, types of the digital payment. So there are different types of the digital payment. You also heard that is Google Pay, Paytm, Bheem, etc. So these are all are the some types of the digital payment, right? Next that we are going to discuss is insurance. So what is the meaning of the insurance? What are the different principles of the insurance? What are the different types of the insurance? Life, health, fire and marine insurance. The concept we will discuss. Next topic that we are going to discuss is postal services, in which we will discuss the mail, registered post, parcel, speed post, courier. The meaning of the courier we will discuss in the chapter 4, right? So in the chapter 5, the name of the chapter is the emerging mode of the business. So what are the different emerging modes business? So first one is that is e-business. So what is the meaning of the e-business? That is electronic business. So we will discuss about the concept of the e-business, scope of the e-business and the benefit of the e-business. Next we will discuss the business process outsourcing. In short we can say that the BPO, business process outsourcing. So the concept, need and the scope of the BPO we will discuss. After that, the chapter 6. Chapter 6 is social responsibility of the business and the business ethics. So in which we will discuss what is the concept of the social responsibility, what is the meaning of the social responsibility for any businessman, and what are the case of the social responsibility, what is responsibility, and what are the different responsibility of the any businessman towards the owners, investors, consumers, employees, government and the community. ओके, सो हर एक जो भी बिजनेसमैन होता है उसकी कुछ ना कुछ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है ओनर्स के लिए, जो भी ओनर है, और जो भी इन्वेस्टर्स है जो उसके बिजनेस में क्या कर रहा है, इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है उसमें, और कंज्यूमर्स में कंज्यूमर के लिए किसी भी बिजनेसमैन की क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, एम्प्लॉयज़ के लिए वो कैसे रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, गवर्नमेंट एंड कम्युनिटी के लिए वो कैसे करता है. तो ये सारी चीज़ों के लिए किसी भी बिज़नेस की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी को शो करना होता है. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ दैट इज़ रोल ऑफ बिजनेस इन एनवायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन. अगर एनवायरनमेंट को प्रोटेक्ट करना है उस केस में बिज़नेस का क्या रोल है, बिज़नेस कैसे किसी भी सोसाइटी के लिए एनवायरनमेंट को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए क्या क्या करता है. नेक्स्ट पढ़ेंगे हम लोग बिजनेस एथिक्स एंड कंसेप्ट एंड दी एलिमेंट. सो व्हाट आर दी concept of the business ethics as well as the elements of the business ethics. Till chapter 6 the syllabus of part A is completed. So we will start the part B, that is finance and trade. Okay, so in this part B, we will start with the chapter 7, that is sources of the business finance. What are the different sources? So first one is concept of the business finance. So first of all, before going through all the topics of the some topic or the some content, first of all we should know what is the meaning of the data. उसकी meaning क्या है? After that we are going to discuss all about. So first one is that is concept of the business finance. Next है owners fund, जिसमें इक्विटी शेयर्स होंगे, प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स होंगे, रिटेन्ड अर्निंग होगी, ग्लोबल डिपॉजिटरी रिसिप्ट जिसको बोलते हैं GDR. नेक्स्ट पढ़ेंगे अमेरिकन डिपॉजिटरी रिसिप्ट दैट इज़ ADR एंड इंटरनेशनल डिपॉजिटरी रिसिप्ट दैट इज़ IDR. So we will discuss. So these all are the some sources for the enhancing the owners fund. Next one is that is borrowed fund. So debenture and bonds and loan from financial institution, commercial bank, bank deposit, trade credit, intercorporate deposit, which is called as the ICD. So these all are the some sources in the case of borrowed fund. So the next chapter, syllabus of the next chapter is that is topic. The chapter is here, that is small business and enterprises. Okay, so small business and the enterprises. So first one is that is entrepreneurship development. Okay, so we will discuss what is entrepreneurship development, the concept of the entrepreneurship development, what are the characteristics of the international entrepreneurship development, and the need of the entrepreneurship development. Next we will discuss the process entrepreneurship development. What are the different process through which entrepreneurship develop? So startup India. So startup India is very prevalent nowadays. So what are the different startup India schemes? Ways to find out the startup. So what are the different ways to fund startup? If any individual want to start their business. So there are several kind of funds which is provided by the government. So there are also ways to fund the startup. So we will also discuss. Next one is that is IPR. IPR, that is intellectual property right, and the entrepreneurship. So these topic that we are going to discuss. Next one is that is small scale enterprises as defined by the MSMED Act 2006, Micro Small Medium Enterprises Development Act. Okay, so we will discuss. Next one is that is role of the small business in India with special reference to the rural areas. So what is the role of business India, small business का क्या रोल है इंडिया में विथ स्पेशल रेफरेंस? किसके रेफरेंस में पढ़ेंगे? वो रूरल एरिया के रेफरेंस में पढ़ेंगे. सो गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स एंड एजेंसी. नेक्स्ट वन इज गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स एंड एजेंसीज फॉर स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्रीज, नेशनल स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रीज कॉरपोरेशन, डिस्ट्रिक्ट इंडस्ट्रीज सेंटर DIC, स्पेशल रेफरेंस टू दी रूरल बैकवर्ड एरिया. इन सारे के कंटेक्स्ट में भी हम लोग क्या है ये सारा पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है, गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम्स. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर इज दैट इज चैप्टर 9. So in the chapter 9 we are going to start with discuss with the internal trade. So here we will discuss about the meaning and the types services rendered by the wholesaler and a retailer. Okay, मीनिंग क्या है, टाइप्स क्या है सर्विसेज की विच इज़ रेंडर्ड बाय द होलसेलर और रिटेलर के थ्रू जो भी सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड होती हैं. नेक्स्ट पढ़ेंगे हम लोग टाइप्स ऑफ द रिटेल ट्रेड कि रिटेल ट्रेड की टाइप क्या हैं. एटिनरेंट्स एंड स्मॉल स्केल फिक्स शॉप रिटेलर्स हैं. एटिनरेंट क्या होते हैं, स्मॉल स्केल फिक्स शॉप रिटेलर्स क्या होते हैं. एटिनरेंट मीन्स दोज शॉपकीपर्स whose shop is not fixed at some place. They are moving one place to another place. Next we will deal with the large scale retailer in which we will discuss the departmental store, chain store, etc. After that, we will discuss about the GST, Goods and Services Tax, the concept and the key features of the GST. The last chapter of your business studies is that is international trade. So in the international trade, we are going to discuss about the concept and the benefits. So after the study of the concept and the benefit of the international trade, we are able to know the concept of the international trade, scope of the international trade, what is the scope of the international trade, what are the benefits of the international trade. Next one is that is export trade. So what is export? What is export trade and what are the different objectives of the export trade? Next we will explain the important steps involved in the executing export trade. So different steps क्या हैं एक्सपोर्ट ट्रेड को एग्जीक्यूट करने के. नेक्स्ट हम लोग पढ़ेंगे डैट इज़ इम्पोर्ट ट्रेड. ठीक है, इम्पोर्ट ट्रेड जिसमें मीनिंग एंड दी प्रोसीजर पढ़ेंगे उसका. सो मीनिंग एंड दी ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ द इम्पोर्ट ट्रेड की मीनिंग क्या है और उसके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या क्या हैं. फिर पढ़ेंगे डिस्कस द इम्पॉर्टेंट स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व इन द एग्जीक्यूटिव इम्पोर्ट ट्रेड. व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व इन द एग्जीक्यूटिंग एक्सपोर्ट ट्रेड. नेक्स्ट पढ़ेंगे दैट इज़ डॉक्यूमेंट which is involved in the international trade, indent, letter of credit, shipping order, shipping bill, make receipt, etc. And next one is that is WTO and the meaning and the objectives of the World Trade Organization. And after that, there is one project. Okay, so you have to complete it in the half yearly or the annual. Okay, so this is all about your syllabus that we are going to discuss in the business class. Okay, in the business studies subject. So first one is that is when we talk about chapter 1 and the part A, foundation of the business, the first is nature and the purpose of the business. कि जो भी business है उसका nature कैसा है. ठीक है, अभी ये नहीं नेचर में ये हम बात नहीं करते हैं कि नहीं उसका तो नेचर अच्छा है उसका तो नेचर बुरा नहीं, मतलब कैसे वो वर्क करता है. ठीक है, एंड व्हाट आर द पर्पस ऑफ द बिजनेस, कि इफ़ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट द बिजनेस सो व्हाट वी विल सी. ओके, नेचर एंड द पर्पस ऑफ द बिजनेस की जब हम बात करते हैं तो हम यही देखते हैं कि उसका बिजनेस का पर्पस क्या है. इसमें हम लोग यही पढ़ने जा रहे हैं हिस्ट्री ऑफ ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स, इंट्रोडक्शन, मीनिंग एंड ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़, इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़, मीनिंग टाइप्स, डिफरेंस बिटवीन बिजनेस, प्रोफेशन एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट, नॉन इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़ वी विल डिस्कस दैट इज़ मीनिंग एंड द टाइप्स. Okay, so what are the economic activity? As you know, if you have completed or seen the economics video, we have discussed about the economic activities. So in the economic activity, any individual earns something. So whatever he do or she do, he or she will earn something. That activity is called the economic activity. So we will discuss what is the meaning and the types of the economic activity. Next हम पढ़ेंगे difference between the business, profession and employment. Business, profession और employment में क्या difference है. Non economic activity क्या होती है. In the non economic activity there is no generation of the income. Income का वहाँ पे कोई भी generation नहीं होता. It is of the free of cost. Whether we are going in the, if we are going to the temple, it is, if we are going for our own satisfaction, we are not for going to earn something. So that is called the non-economic activity. So meaning and the types हम पढ़ेंगे उसके. फिर पढ़ेंगे डिफरेंस बिटवीन द इकोनॉमिक एंड द नॉन इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी, इकोनॉमिक और नॉन इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी में क्या डिफरेंस है, कंसेप्ट एंड द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द बिजनेस, व्हाट इज द concept and what is the meaning, and then we will discuss about the characteristics of the business, objective of the business, economic, social, individual. So these all are the objective. Next we will discuss the role of profit. What is the profit of the role in the any business? So you know very well it is the one of the most important. Only for profit any business can be run. Okay, without profit no business can be run. नेक्स्ट पढ़ेंगे हम लोग क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ बिजनेस एक्टिविटीज़. सो इट इज़ क्लासिफाइड इनटू द डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज़ लाइक इंडस्ट्री, कॉमर्स. इन द इंडस्ट्री वी विल डिस्कस द मीनिंग ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री एंड द टाइप्स ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री. इट इज़ ऑफ द प्राइमरी इंडस्ट्री, सेकेंडरी इंडस्ट्री एंड द टर्शियरी इंडस्ट्री. नेक्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द कॉमर्स. So commerce is divided into two, that is trade and auxiliaries to trade. Okay, so in the trade we will discuss about the internal trade, external trade, wholesale trade and so on. We will discuss retail trade and in the auxiliaries to trade, so which is helpful while doing the trade, so banking, insurance, transportation, etc. So these all are the some topic that we are going to complete.